everyone. Welcome back to the Simple English Podcast. I'm Lisa, your host, and I'm so glad you're here today. Let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like your mind is full of too many thoughts? Maybe you can't focus, or you're stressed about work, school, or just life in general. Well, today we're talking about a simple yet powerful tool that can help clear your mind and boost your mental clarity. It's called journaling. Joining me is Emma, a writer and mental health advocate who loves to journal. Don't forget to check out the free PDF file in the comment section below to get the full transcript and vocabulary for this episode. Hi, Emma. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Lisa. Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to talk about journaling because it's made such a big difference in my life.
That's amazing to hear, and I think many of our listeners will benefit from this. So, if you're curious about how putting pen to paper can improve your mental clarity and overall well-being, stay tuned. Let's dive in. Emma, let's start with the basics. Why do you think journaling is so helpful for mental clarity?
Great question, Lisa. Journaling helps because it allows you to organize your thoughts. When you write things down, it's like you're taking all the clutter in your brain and putting it in one place. This can make it easier to see what's important and what's not.
That makes sense. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed just trying to keep track of everything in my head. Can you share a real-life example of how journaling helped you?
Of course. A few months ago, I was feeling really stressed about a big project at work. I had so many tasks to do and I didn't know where to start. So I sat down with my journal and wrote everything out, all my tasks, my worries, and even my feelings. Once I saw it on paper, it didn't seem so overwhelming. I was able to make a plan and focus on one thing at a time.
That's such a practical example. It's like journaling helps you untangle the mess in your mind.
Exactly. And it's not just for stress. Journaling can also help with decision-making. For example, if you're trying to choose between two options, writing down the pros and cons can make the choice clearer.
That's a great tip. I've heard some people say they don't know what to write about. Do you have any advice for beginners?
Definitely. If you're new to journaling, start small. You don't need to write pages and pages. Just set a timer for 5 minutes and write whatever comes to mind. It could be what you did today, how you're feeling, or even a list of things you're grateful for.
Gratitude journaling is a big one, isn't it? I've read that focusing on positive things can really shift your mindset.
Yes. Gratitude journaling is one of my favorite practices. Every night, I write down 3 things I'm grateful for. It could be as simple as enjoying a good cup of coffee or having a nice conversation with a friend. It's a great way to end the day on a positive note.
That's so inspiring. I think a lot of people could benefit from that, especially when life feels tough.
Absolutely. And another tip for beginners is to try journal prompts. For example, you could write about your goals, your dreams, or even what's been on your mind lately. Prompts can help you get started when you're not sure what to write.
That's really helpful. I've also heard about different types of journaling. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure, there are so many types of journaling, and you can choose one that fits your needs. For example, there's bullet journaling, which is great for staying organized. You can track your tasks, habits, and even your mood. Then there's stream of consciousness journaling, where you just write whatever comes to mind without worrying about grammar or structure. This is great for emotional release.
That sounds so freeing. Sometimes I feel like we put too much pressure on ourselves to write perfectly.
Exactly. Journaling is not about perfection, it's about expression. Another type is reflective journaling, where you look back on your day or week and write about what went well and what you could improve. It's a great way to learn and grow.
I love that. Reflective journaling sounds like it could really help with personal growth. Do you think journaling can also help with creativity?
Definitely. Journaling can spark creativity because it allows your mind to explore ideas freely. For example, if you're a writer or an artist, you can use your journal to brainstorm ideas, sketch, or write down inspirations. Even if you're not in a creative field, journaling can help you think outside the box. I've come up with some of my best ideas while journaling.
That's so interesting. It's like journaling is not just a tool for mental clarity, but also for creativity and problem solving.
Exactly. And one more thing I'd like to mention is that journaling can also improve your emotional well-being. When you write about your feelings, it helps you process them. For example, if you're feeling sad or angry, writing about it can help you understand why you feel that way and what you can do about it.
That's such an important point. I think many people hold their emotions inside, and journaling gives them a safe space to let it all out.
Absolutely. It's like talking to a friend, but in this case, the friend is your journal. And the best part is, your journal doesn't judge you. You can be completely honest.
That's such a comforting thought. Thank you for sharing all these wonderful insights, Emma. I think our listeners will find them incredibly helpful. Okay, Emma, it's time for our fun fact segment. Did you know that journaling has been around for thousands of years? The first known journal dates back to ancient Japan, around the 10th century. It was called the Pillow Book, and it was written by a woman named Sei Shonagon.
Wow, that's amazing. I didn't know journaling had such a long history.
It's fascinating, isn't it? People have been using journals to reflect on their lives, record memories, and express their thoughts for centuries. And now we have so many tools, from traditional notebooks to digital apps, to continue this practice.
That's true. I personally love using a simple notebook, but I know some people prefer typing on their phones or computers. It's all about finding what works best for you.
Exactly. And I think it's cool to know that when we journal, we're part of a tradition that's been around for so long. Well, Emma, this has been such an enlightening conversation. Thank you for sharing your insights and personal experiences about journaling.
Thank you, Lisa. I hope our listeners feel inspired to give journaling a try. It's such a simple practice, but it can make a big difference in your mental clarity and overall well-being.
Absolutely. To all our listeners, remember that journaling doesn't have to be perfect. It's just for you. Whether you write a few sentences or a full page, the important thing is to start. And who knows? It might just become your favorite daily habit.
That's right. So grab a notebook or open a blank document and start today.
Thank you for tuning in to the Simple English Podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you tried journaling? What works for you? We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care and keep learning. Bye!
Bye, everyone.
Okay, everyone, it's time to learn some important vocabulary related to the topic. The first word of today is journal. It means a personal record of thoughts, experiences, and reflections, often written daily. Example: keeping a journal can help you track your progress and emotions over time. Next word is clarity. It means meaning, the quality of being clear and easy to understand or see. Example: journaling can help bring clarity to your thoughts and feelings. Next word is perspective. It means a particular way of considering something, a point of view. Example: writing about a problem can help you see it from a new perspective. The last word is therapeutic. It means having a healing or calming effect on the mind or body. Example: many people find journaling to be a therapeutic activity. Thank you so much for listening to the Simple English Podcast. Keep learning, stay curious, and we'll see you next time. Take care.